Hey guys, Matt here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a different video. Sorry, drink of water, stay hydrated. So as we know, Signet Suit, Morty, and Shiny Ho are coming to the game. Which may I just say, I want to call this pair Moho, Moho. I want to make this a thing. Why? Because I'm an idiot. I think it's funny. So yeah, like the goal of this video is to really try and guesstimate what this unit is going to do. Just because why not? I like to theory craft. What's the point? Why not? So going over what they said in the newsletter, which for full details on the rest of the newsletter, there's another video on my channel. So support sync pair, right? So they have Potion and Sunny Day. Now this is the first unit that has a dedicated move for setting a weather as a support. Because all terrains, weather setters, zone setters, they're all tech. Now, granted, there are people with solar eyes, fire, sun entry, rain entry. Those pairs exist that are not tech. I'm talking about a dedicated move for it. This is the first tech that does that. First tech. This is the first unit that does it that's not tech. Now, you as a support, that's very interesting. Dual rules like healing and changing the weather. That's fine. They believe move and passives can strengthen all allies in various ways. Passive that grants them the damage guard next effect the first time they use their sync move. So obviously, this is gonna be a very worthwhile support EX then, because you know that that gets something off their sync. Now you can also give them adrenaline, for example, make that even more worth it with the lucky cookies, or the purple ones, I should say. So what else they could do this, going off of the words, can strengthen all allies in various ways. This, now, I'm also going to consider the fact that this might be a master fair, so introducing something new. Right? So, what does Fire have for support slash tanks? They have Yuno, Entei, and Marowak, right? So, what does Fire lack in this sense? Fire has a debuffer, group damage reduction against other fires, so that's pretty nice. Other than that, you just give everyone speed, status condition immunity, you burn, speed can't be lowered, built-in inertia, which is fine, I guess. Other than that, you heal yourself a little bit, speedy sun, stats can't be dropped. But then Entei is just raw tank, right? And move gauge support. Revenge boost, team fist bump, 3, so that's a 4% chance. X regen all, plus 4 defenses, so that's pretty good. No additional effect. So yeah, we already have a pure tank in the game. So I think this isn't gonna be a tank. So yeah, we have debuffer slash buffer, speed buffer, offensive rounded buffer, healer buffer. I don't know how to describe you. We have healing and tanking, but then we just have various wacky shit. So what I think this is gonna be, a raw support. I think this pair is gonna have physical special next to some varying degree. This unit is gonna have probably speeding sun, maybe team charge sun. That's what I'm thinking here. Where when the sun is up, all allies get an increased damage bonus. Who am I thinking of that takes hits? It's not Cresselia, but I'm gonna read Cresselia either way, because I think Cresselia is the closest example of what I'm thinking about. Team Brainstorm, especially the next one, is when they use assassin move while running half HP blow. Yeah, I think it's gonna be similar to Cresselia's thing and Raihan. Right here. This move, especially in the next All Star pairs when you use a stats move. Yeah, I think it's gonna be closer to this, when you use Sunny Day, physical special next, or when you're taking hits, very similar to how what are Lily's things called? I swear I did research before. I just have the brain of a goldfish. Very similar to how Toughen Up and Tighten Up work. But except it's physical special next. When you're taking hits, chance to raise it for allies. Hit, chance to raise it, chance to raise it. All of that. I would expect you to get HP regen one way or another. Because Ho-Oh has Sacred Ash, can heal and all that. I think he's going to heal himself in some regard, like HP regen, which I think would be good. Moves, I honestly have no idea. I'm not even going to attempt to take a swing at that. I just want to guess potential grid nodes and passives, right? So, actually, what's that one passive called? So, I'm going to go back to Psychic. Because I know Cress has this. I lied. Okay, that's free move next. Yeah, I just lied. Poggers. No, here it is. Okay. Yeah, Sync Damage Guard. So it's like Ho-Oh's gonna have sync damage guard. So I think this is gonna be like someone who's meant to tank but also buff. I don't think he'll have the damage reduction that Cresselia has, but I think the damage guard, some decent defenses, healing period, emphasis on the healing. I think that's what he's gonna have. Oh, Healing Sun. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he'd probably have Healing Sun. Healing Sun, 8 HP regen, just some regard, similar to Ninetales. Now, Ninetales has HP regen, Healing Sun, and raises his own speed with 2 Sunny Days. Morty would have to outperform that, which I don't think is going to be that hard in all honesty, given there are slightly different roles, but Fire needs someone. I wouldn't say needs because they just steamroll everything, but Tank, Sun, go. Like, if Ho-Oh's good enough, I think you can run Double Charizard very effectively. Because the issue with Double Charizard is that if you want someone else, you're sacrificing Sun, which is a free 50% damage, right? So the point of Ho-Oh would be to raise his own speed, speeding Sun, because Red has speeding Sun as is. Leon doesn't really need it. Leon doesn't need it, but it would be nice, obviously. So if Ho and Charizard both have speeding Sun, that takes care of any move get acceleration on the team. Potions for healing, tanking, Sun. And Leon gets free moves as is. So it's really just trying to manage 2 4-bar moves with whatever Ho has, which I don't think would be that difficult, but I feel like his speed set might be lower because of that. Because if we look at the other Ho speed, you're probably special. I lied. If you look at regular Ho-Oh's speed, it's 291, which isn't the fastest because obviously he has Speeding Sun in here. He doesn't raise his own speed, does he? No, he doesn't raise. Wait, no, I lied. Fast Track. Yeah, he has Fast Track, so he does raise his own speed to some varying success. Like he doesn't bump up at all. Actually, goddamn, he just maxed out his crit rate. Other than that, everything else is just all right. RNG, roll for it. So yeah, like, I don't think his speed is gonna be that high, so I don't see why not give him Speeding Sun. Unless it has to make it faster, which they can do that, but whatever. And yeah, just overall thoughts. I think that sync move wise, they can give him recuperation, adrenaline via Lucky Scott, as I said before. Like, just other things to make the sync worth it. Like a Cresselia situation of where Ho could do a lot of things, but you can't get them all. I think that's what they might do with Ho-Oh. And personally, I'm really excited to see this. Like, I hope the Diamonds come tonight because I just want to dive into this and just talk about it. I'll probably pull for it just because because honestly, the outfit looks nice. Like, it does look good. I might pull for it. But with all the information we have here currently, I don't think Ho-Oh will be that good at looking at this. It depends on what the rest of him does. Because remember when May came out, right? Or coming out, they advertised the best part of her kit. Free moves on second terrain. Then after that, just her damage wasn't the greatest. But But at the same time, I don't have her 3 out of 5, which I think you need that for the damage. But I think the debuffs just take too long, too reliant on debuffs. She doesn't even apply special defense downs, so that feels a little worthless in her kit. Like, base kit, which actually really pisses me off. Yeah, like, I think this is going to be the opposite of a Latias situation, of where they advertise the stuff that's already known, then everything else that they reveal about the unit or data mines happen, it's going to be, okay, you're super strong for no reason at all. Which I hope that's the route they're going with this, because reading this, I'm like, okay, why would I use you over Ninetales? I really wouldn't. Because fire can just kill it before Ninetales or whoever your tank is dies. So, yeah. That is going to be it. Just me thinking out loud, thinking to myself, what if you guys think I'm right or wrong about some of these things? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think Ho-Oh is going to do for the other 2 passives and whatever grid nodes he's going to have. And as a bonus, what moves do you think he's going to have? Because honestly, I didn't do research on that because I'm not 100% certain. They could do whatever they want and it'll really work. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.